The Department of Education in Western Australia is a public education authority. It provides public education to more than 250,000 students in the kindergarten to year 12 education space. We have 800 schools and almost 40,000 staff, and we provide that education across a huge geographic area. The state of Western Australia is 2.5 million square kilometres. We have schools that are based in the Indian Ocean, Cocos Island and Christmas Island, and we have schools right out as far east as the Northern Territory, South Australia, WA border. So scale is really an issue for us, and geography is an issue. Getting services out to these distant locations can often present some significant challenges. However, it's interesting to note that the Department of Education in Western Australia has been noted for its innovation in this area, and we've won a range of national and international awards in terms of using technology to facilitate the delivery of education in Western Australia. We had been using Oracle Collaboration Suite to provide student email for some time. That product was reaching end of life and needed to be replaced. So the three problems we were looking at basically were we wanted to provide students with a more modern, contemporary and feature-rich product that enabled safe, anywhere, anytime access. We wanted to also engage a partner that had experience with the solution that we chose and had some skills in that area. And thirdly, we wanted to make use of our existing commitment to Microsoft products that are used extensively across the organisation. We considered a range of alternative solutions. We considered allowing each school to pursue a fragmented approach, develop their own in-house choice. That presented a range of issues for us. We considered developing an on-premise solution. Again, there were some issues there and there's some cost associated with that. We looked at alternative online cloud-based solutions, such as Google Mail. But eventually we settled on Office 365 as that represented the best overall fit for the needs of the agency and the needs of schools. We were looking for anywhere, anytime access. We were looking for a product that was feature-rich and contemporary. We were looking for a product that offered schools and students a large amount of online storage. After considering all those things, we chose to go with Microsoft Office 365. Office 365 offered us the opportunity to leverage our existing student information. So provisioning became an easy exercise for us. We were also looking for a product that enabled us to leverage the existing access to the existing environment and the other product sets that the department uses to provide services to students. So Office 365 became the best fit because it enabled us to do all these things, and it tied in well with our existing use of Microsoft products across the organisation.
From a student learning perspective, we're very excited that we're part of the Office 365 rollout with the department. Our students are now having the same and consistent interface of their email and calendar as the teachers are having. I think that's a good benefit. I think the student learning opportunities though that education or Office 365 is going to offer is huge. 21st century learning skills, front and centre in that is ability to collaborate and skillfully communicate. And it's through tools such as Office 365 that students can practice and develop those skills, knowing that they are the sorts of tools and services that they'll find in the workplace as well when they leave school. So these are exciting times for us. I think we've just started on a journey with this Education 365 rollout. For us, I think email and calendar is just providing some basics, and the exciting parts to follow will be the opportunity to use and utilise the Office 365 web apps particularly OneNote, which we know has enormous potential for very meaningful collaboration. So we're looking to see that be one of our future services that we provide our students. I think the other aspects of Office 365, such as the link, the communication tool there, helps our students develop that skillful communication and collaboration that's required of them when they leave school. The SkyDrive would have to be one of those very beneficial aspects of the service that we'd like to see. I think it just changes the game of schooling for students when they know that they can access files and have storage available at school, at home, breaks down that barrier of when they want to access their files and folders, and that's a really big thing. I think we're also going to need to take stock of the fact that many students already have mobile devices, and that those devices will also need to be able to access these sorts of services, and that'll be another part of the way we'd like to see student learning enhanced, is to have those services available on their own devices as well as school provided devices. So I'm really pleased that our students are going to have access to 21st century learning tools. This is an exciting partnership that we've got with Microsoft in another aspect of our work in the Partners in Learning program as well. So we look to have these services being used across all of our schools, but in particular some of our Partners in Learning schools will probably be able to take up these services in very exciting ways as well.
Working with Microsoft and Dimension Data to develop and implement Office 365 for use in our environment has been challenging and exciting. It's produced the opportunity for us to deliver a collaborative, feature-rich online service that's available to all public school students across Western Australia. It's something that's never really been there before.
Dimension Data is a global alliance partner with Microsoft. We are a partnership in multiple continents and multiple countries within those continents. And in Australia, we also gold partner status with Microsoft and Identity Management and Office 365. We looked at this opportunity to work with Department of Education WA and Microsoft in provisioning Office 365 solution to them. When looking at the problem that the Education Department had in having a non-standard Microsoft source for the users, we actually created a management agent to fit customized, specific for education purposes, and actually providing that solution into the cloud, doing seamless provision into Office 365. We also looked at helping them establishing an SSO solution, single sign-on solution, again to provide the seamless access to those Office 365 services that Microsoft provided. So this was a great partnership of us and Microsoft and education.
I'm really excited about the way that we've brought this together, and I'm really excited also about the opportunities this offers to students and to schools.